Hey friend, welcome to Self-Transformed, a podcast redefining self-care through simple fitness, nutrition, and mindset habits. I'm your host, Emily Nichols, certified personal trainer, Whole30 coach, and Taco Tuesday enthusiast. Hey, I know the struggle is real when it comes to taking care of you. I too am a busy working mom who felt physically and emotionally drained until I took action on my own transformation journey. I finally found the solutions to feeling confident and living a healthy lifestyle that doesn't feel hard, and now I'm on a mission to equip you with sustainable tools to help transform your life from the inside out, guilt-free. Together, we will simplify your health and fitness into daily habits that don't feel like another thing on your long to-do list, but daily actions that light you up instead. So if you're ready to redefine self-care and step into your own self-transformation, then let's do this. You're listening to episode 135 of Self-Transformed. Hey friend, welcome back to the show. I'm starting a new weekly series. I usually drop some type of little mini episode on Thursdays, but I'm just going to call it Habit Hacking Thursday. Okay, so Habit Hacking Thursday will be a quick tip from me to help you think about hacking these new habit strategies into your life and thinking about it in a holistic view in regards to your own self-care and taking care of yourself and really just having a strategy to make it work in your life. Okay, so today, before we get into this week's habit hack, I wanted to remind you that my monthly free mini workshop is coming up in our Facebook community this upcoming Wednesday, February 2nd at 12 p.m. Eastern. So the group always votes every month on what they would like to hear about. For this workshop, we're going to be talking about how to make more time for your partner. And this is something I personally need to work on as well. With us going into February, there's going to be a big focus on love, not just love for your partner, but love for yourself, and maybe a little tough love in there as well. And I thought this would be a really great way to kick off the month. So you can go to bit.ly/self-transformed-fam if you're driving or listening while you're in the shower. There's always a link in the show notes for you, friend, to join us for the free workshop. If you can't join us live, no worries. These workshops will live forever in the guide section of our Facebook community. That way you can access them and look back on them anytime you need a little motivation or inspiration to come your way. Okay, so also, if you're attending this workshop, I might have a special gift included for you if you watch it all the way to the end. And these mini workshops, y'all, they are 15 minutes or less because I know you're busy. I know I sign up for things a lot of times like, ooh, that workshop sounds good. And then I don't attend because I get so busy with all the other things. But seriously, this is 15 minutes or less. There's big impact and not a lot of time, okay? So make sure you join us there. There will be a special gift for you for watching the workshop as well. Also, just a reminder, the next round of Self-Transform You is starting up on Monday, February 14th, Valentine's Day. What a perfect gift to give to yourself, a big form of self-love there. Y'all, I know sometimes it's hard investing in yourself, or maybe you've invested in a course before and you didn't do anything, right? I have done that so many times as well. I'm not going to allow you to do that though. The girls going through STU right now for the month of January, they have extra accountability because they have me texting them. They have a monthly call with me. Some of them upgraded and got extra calls with me to make sure that they're able to go through this 4-week signature program. They're able to learn how to create a health plan that is going to be sustainable because it is backed by proven habit strategy. That's why it hasn't worked for you in the past, y'all. You have started and stopped too many times. Same for me until I actually started implementing some actual habit strategy to make things work. So next round starts February 14th. It's 4 weeks. I want you there. I only take on 10 girls every month, so make sure you go to selftransformu, that's the letter U.com, to sign up, reserve your spot now. We will begin on February 14th. What are you waiting for? Go invest in yourself. This is the perfect Valentine's Day gift to give to yourself, or maybe ask your partner to give it to you for Valentine's Day. Okay, let's get into this week's habit hack. So, a lot of these episodes, the topics that I come up with, they're either topics I'm hearing about the girls talk about in the community, clients telling me directly, or it's just something that I'm like, I'm struggling with this as well. So today we're going to be talking about this habit hack of getting dressed every day, getting yourself put together. That sounds so simple, but after the last couple of years, that might be a little challenging for you. If you're working from home, you're living that leggings life like I do. This needs to be a habit you set for yourself, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay, so let me back up. So being a fitness professional, leggings are like my uniform. It's like my favorite thing to wear, and it's not every day that I wear what do they call hard pants, like jeans, right? But I've noticed when I get dressed to go somewhere in real clothes, like I feel so amazing. Like if I go to have a coffee date or meet someone, like actually getting like dressed and ready, I feel super confident, and then I feel super productive. Okay, this made me think back to having kids, like when my babies were like babies, like infants. So Dylan, my oldest, he's 13 now, almost 14, like what in the world? But anyways, when he was a baby, I remember I would just sit there all day long and be like nasty. I barely brushed my teeth. Like Dustin, my husband, would get home from work and be like, oh, you're still in your pajamas. My hair is a mess, and I have like breast milk on me, and I just smell like a baby. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't have time to do anything. And like, I just didn't. So when Tyler, my youngest, was born, he is 10 now, my baby, I had to take Dylan to daycare. Dylan stayed home with us for a couple of weeks during my maternity leave. I didn't want to lose his spot in daycare. You know how those are like hot spots once you have it reserved for your kiddo. So I got up and I got myself ready every morning. I wasn't like, curling my hair and putting makeup on, but I was showering. I was brushing my teeth. I was putting on clothes that weren't my pajamas, even if they were just like comfy pants and like a top. And I felt so much better. Even though I still had breast milk on me and smelled like a baby later in the day, I felt so much better. And it got me thinking about doing some research into the power of getting dressed or getting yourself ready every day. So let me backtrack a little bit. So this is from an emotional scientist, psychologist named Tracy Thomas. So she believes that even when we aren't presenting ourselves to the public, so like we aren't going out or we're like on a Zoom meeting for that matter, how we dress has the power to influence our mental health and really our general productivity. But depending on who you are, dressing up can affect you in a positive or negative way. So the actual impact of getting dressed up or down varies from person to person. So Tracy goes on to say, even just putting forth a little bit of effort into our appearance, even if it's just the teeny tiniest bit, it's one of the most important things people can do for their emotional, mental, and psychological health. So she likens daily grooming rituals to celebrating life, and she believes such celebrations are especially important right now and when people are spending more time dwelling on the negative. Men. And I love this quote she gave to the Huffington Post. She said, if you're dazzling and sparkling, even if it's just putting on a necklace with your tracksuit, you actually will feel more dazzling and sparkling in life. I love that. So, your own personal style is personal to you. Like what I would wear, you may maybe not wear. You might not feel the same way in it as I do. This is very personal to you. And of course, I am going to loop around getting dressed into your habit strategy for the day. So this can be like a Keystone habit. So we've talked about Keystone habits a lot on the show. We talk about it in STU. There's actually 5 daily Keystone habits the girls do in the group to help them have some early wins and successes. But remember, it's one of those habits that influence other things in your life. It's super simple to do, and it has a snowball effect in your life. So like getting dressed can be a Keystone habit, getting yourself ready, and on the reverse side, it can have the opposite effect. So, like I was saying, when I would get dressed, when Tyler was a baby, I would feel more productive. I felt more confident. But it has the opposite effect. If you're just sitting around your jammies all day and it can breed inaction. It influences the other habits in your life, essentially. So how to incorporate this into your daily habits? Like, actually get ready. Like, schedule it. Do the habit inventory worksheet that we always talk about. That's a freebie that's always available. You can go to bit.ly/habit inventory. It's a way for you to see where all your time is, get rid of those time wasters, and schedule in actual healthy habits that are going to have a big, massive transformation over time. So schedule it. So your actual trigger, it can be taking off your workout clothes in the morning and putting on real clothes means it's time to transition to work mode. Like, this is how I work, because if I work out first thing in the morning, get my youngest on the bus, I immediately go shower, I change my clothes, even if it's into like my nicer leggings, I will put on like a nicer top, I'll put on some jewelry, I'll curl my hair, I'll put on something that makes me feel good. And that is my trigger. Like, okay, now I will work. Okay, I'm stacking that onto something else. Okay, and even a little bonus tip here for you, if you're still here with me, I always listen to some type of personal development when I'm getting ready. Always, 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 because it's a great time for me in the shower and while I'm getting dressed to have a little extra activity stacked in there. So, bonus tip there for you. So, bottom line, dress yourself to make you feel good. I'm not talking about getting like a big old gown out and like wearing like a suit or anything like that. I wear leggings most day, but like I said, I do put on things that make me feel confident, that make me feel good. I may wear it again the next day, but who cares? No one's seen me unless you're from the top up. But this is a really great habit hack to include in your life. Schedule it out. That way you are actually getting yourself ready, and watch the productivity, watch the confidence build for yourself. Okay, gang? I hope you are excited about this new Habit Hacking Thursday tips coming your way. I may even start doing this as an Instagram Live or a Facebook Live each week in our group, where it's just a quickie little tip. You can hear me do it live, and I can take some quick questions as well, which I think will be super fun. Just a reminder of that workshop, How to Make More Time for Your Partner, coming up on Wednesday, February 2nd at 12 p.m. Eastern in the Facebook community. And join me for Self Transform You starting February 14th. This is the next round. It won't be available again till next month. So if you were thinking about it for January, girl, come on. Let's give yourself this nice little Valentine's Day gift of self-love and enrolling in STU. And like I said, if you come to the workshop, there will be a special gift in the workshop. Wink, wink, hint, hint. STU. Okay, I gotta go. I'm so happy for you listening in today. I hope you found today to be motivational, and I hope you take action. Okay, gang? I will see you on the show next week. I'll see you in our Facebook group and maybe in STU. See you then. Hey girl, real quick, before you go, if you love today's show and know your girlfriends need to hear this message too, then grab a screenshot, post it to your Instagram stories, and tag me at EmilyNichols22, because the more mamas out there hearing this message, the more empowered we'll all feel to take care of ourselves so we can pour from a full cup. Or the number one way you can thank me for this podcast is to leave a rating and review in iTunes. That way, more mamas will find the show here too. Love you and appreciate you, girlfriends. See you next time.